My books Honest Bonds and Honest Bonds The Fall of Tenebris are both available for purchase on Amazon, and Manga Writer has written a webcomic series called Shadows. Links to all of these can be found in the description below. G'day guys, it's me, Sergeant H. What is up? Welcome back to East 9 Monstrum Nox. Last time we were here, we spent most of our time just exploring the fucking plains, didn't we? That's pretty much all we did. Like, the majority of our time was just clearing off the outside area, and then we went a bit underground. This time, we found ourselves in the prison. Back in the prison, after we fought a very nostalgic-looking boss. More mysteries to unravel in the world of Bolduc, it seems. So we're going to explore more of the area and see what we can uncover. And just to play something a moment. Look at that! Thanks to Adam's generous purchase of my stream deck, I got stuff to work, including plugs for my book. Yes! That one took a bit to work out, actually, because I initially did a fade-in, but I had to blue screen it out, and so the fade-in looked horrible. So I went for a slide. Oh, and of course, I've got soundboards working. Did that go through? I gotta double check. One more time. Oh, no, it didn't go through. Shit. I thought I had soundboards working. I did not. Fuck. I'll figure it out. I'm very excited for this shit. Very excited. Okay. Let's just carry on with the game. Oh, do I need Stream Deck open for that to work, actually? Hold the phone. I'll press the button to go into the BRB screen. You can tell I'm very excited with all this new shit. Okay, so let's just do the adult shit talking to me right now. Alright, so I've opened up Stream Deck. Let's see. Alright, so now that it's open, will it still work? I got way too many fucking, like, sound things here, so would I... Ah, it needs to be open. Okay, that's fine. But I got soundboards. Oh, I'm gonna have fun dicking with those, like, in, like, certain parts of, like, streams and shit like that. So, yeah, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Right. I've stalled long enough.
Someone doesn't get out often.
I'm not familiar with the equipment in here.
Potions!
This must be a laboratory where advanced experiments are conducted.
What kind of experiments could they be doing in here? I don't like this one bit. Something on your mind, Anemona?
Pardon me. I was merely distracted.
Distracted? Are you feeling unwell?
I am a doll, so I do not suffer such ailments.
Who are you people?
How'd you get in my house?
How did you get in here? I should report the lot of you.
Yeah? I'd like to see you try, old man.
Wait, Hawk! He doesn't look like he works for the prison.
I detect no other presence in the vicinity. He is alone.
How? Dad?
Well, your cover's blown.
Dad, is that you?
What?
Jules? It can't be. You're Jules, aren't you?
Jules!
But my son can't walk. Oh, you fell. There you go, my son.
It really is you, Dad.
Jules, your legs. Your condition has gotten worse, hasn't it?
Just sort of standing.
He really is Jules's father. I'm so glad you found him.
But wasn't his father being held as a prisoner?
She's right. What are you doing in a lab?
This is
Do
my
you have
prison,
any
son.
idea how worried
This is
I
my
was about you?
cell.
You all must be the Monstrums. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Smirnov Noah. I was once a doctor in Balduc.
I know you. You're famous, Doc. What's a guy like you doing in a dump like this?
As I'm sure you've all speculated, I'm helping someone conduct experiments.
Helping who?
And what kind of experiments?
This is just a gut feeling, but what comes to mind when you think experiments? You know, all those preposterous things we've seen around here?
Do you mean the primordials?
I see. So, you were the ones who broke into the restricted sector.
Dad.
I bet that giant centipede was your doing too, huh?
I can't believe it. Why would you create these monsters?
Who are you working for?
Forget it. He ain't talking. Whatever it is, it's apparently more important than his precious son's disease.
Dad? Are you working for the Hieroglyph Knights?
The Hieroglyph Knights? That would be the logical conclusion.
What you've all seen was only a glimpse of the complete truth. But a word of caution. If you choose to delve further into the truth of this prison, you will be faced with a difficult choice.
That must be what Aprillis was referring to.
Shadowlord was yammering on about something similar.
We intend to discover the truth.
You're just as I heard you to be, Crimson King. But I've already divulged more than I should have. And I cannot return home until my work here is finished.
You never think of anyone but yourself. I used to be grateful to you. You took me in. Made me feel like I was your real son.
Real son?
But you abandoned Mom. You forced her to take care of me all by herself. If you despised me so much, then you should have just said so!
Damn, Jules.
Jules.
For some reason, Mom still won't give up on you. Everyone looks at her like the wife whose husband left her with a broken kid. Despite all that, she still waits for you to come home. Every day. You can't even begin to imagine how much she's gone through because of you. Do either of us actually mean anything to you at all?
Well...
I won't be your burden for much longer anyway. But before that, I'm going to bring you back to Mom. Even if I have to drag you the whole way!
Jules, calm down.
It all makes sense now. His final nail in the coffin.
Work hard so the ones looking after me can live in peace. Bring back that deadbeat so I can thank him properly.
He was writing about his mom and dad.
Jules. I'm sorry. I truly wish I could, but I cannot leave this prison. I cannot let this all go to waste.
Is this?
I'm glad I could see you, my son.
What? Dad?
Inmate 217.
How do you know that number?
So it's true. You really are Adol Kristen. Slowly but surely, you draw nearer toward the center of the web. Each step you take will be more dangerous than the last. I hate to ask this of you, but please, Take care of Jules. Take care of my son.
Wait! He's gone! What? What
Bro,
happened to him?
bro, literally.
It appears he has escaped our grasp.
Things just keep getting weirder and weirder.
You did good, Jules.
Jules. We were able to retrieve some valuable information. We are now aware that there are experiments involving monsters and primordials, and that it is all somehow related to our curses.
Yes, and that Jules' father is working for someone. But who could it be?
That I do not know.
Whoever it is, they've got to be the one behind all of this.
Maybe it's the man Aprilis was talking about. The mutual acquaintance between her and Shadowlord.
That may be the most probable answer.
It's the best lead we've got right now.
I'd wager that oh-so-virtuous Master Shadowlord is laying a scheme as we speak.
Adol, let's return to the Dandelion. It's been a long day.
Because I need a drink after what we've just witnessed.
Some rest. Youth is right. Maybe we'll be able to think clearer afterwards.
Then I would advise against lingering here for much longer. Let us depart at once.
Hey, what do you think about what we just heard?
That the Hieroglyph Knights are running the prison now, instead of the Roman garrison? Well, they said it was only temporary until Warden Belger recovered from his illness. But it is strange that it came from the Knights, and not Warden Belger himself.
I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about
You
this.
do have a
I was
point.
talking about this bite mark,
It's an
dude.
underground sector the guards aren't allowed in, right? I heard a rumor that they're conducting some odd experiments down there.
Experiments? What kind of experiments?
I don't know.
No use dwelling on it then. It's just a rumor. But I don't know how else to explain all the weird things that have been happening lately. It doesn't matter. We're here to do a job that I don't feel like losing anytime soon.
I don't either.
Then we're on the same page. Let's go.
Well, time to break out again. Yeah, it's just teleport. Special sector. Oh, I should have fast traveled to the chapel. Fuck it. So, Addo, you didn't fast travel here, huh? Shut up. What do you want? Hey there, Addo. You are napping for once. Huh. Now that you mention it, I suppose I'm not. Listen, Addo, I know this is sudden, but today's the day we go our separate ways. I've decided to break myself out of here. Remember that old map we found in the restricted sector? I'm planning on using that escape route on to make it... You planning on using that escape route on it? Oh, on it to make a break for the city. I'm illiterate. I can't really read that well. What a coincidence. So am I. Ha! I had a feeling you might say something like that. To tell you the truth, there's a great deal of things I owe you an explanation for. But I can't get you wrapped up in this any more than I already have. I'm sorry. Do you really have to go? It's now or never, my friend, but you don't have to worry about me. Anyway, we won't be seeing much of each other from here on. Take it easy on yourself, okay? I'll just be on my way now. See you around, Addo. Is it really okay to let Marius go off on his own?
No problem to speak of. We managed to persuade the guards for the time being. All according to plan so far. But stay sharp. We'll still have some skeptics to contend with, no doubt.
There's no mistaking it. The Knights are taking control over the prison. You have to tread carefully to avoid getting caught by them. Marius plans to use an escape path that branches out from the mines. The entrance to the mines is right below the central ring courtyard. If you hurry, you might be able to catch up to him. So I gotta go down to the courtyard. Guess you have no choice but to depend on the Knights. Yes, they've arranged for a physician of great skill to attend to him at present, but no visitors are allowed until his condition is stabilized. So I've heard, but the least they could let us do is see his face.
At this rate, the chain of command, with the Governor General absent as it is.
This is the entrance to the Gillian Mines Penal Labor Center. Are you a special sector inmate? I'll need to get a look at your access pass. You present your access pass. Yep, no problems here. I'm guessing you've come to volunteer? That's right.
Yes.
Someone else came by a while ago to do just the same. Maybe you know him? Exemption from mandatory labor duty is one of the many perks of the special sector. It's not every day we get a willing volunteer out of it, let alone two. Oh, the better for us. The mines are right down the passage. Show them your access pass again when you get downstairs. So to clarify, we should submit our periodic reports to you Knights? Well, that makes sense, given that the prison's already under their jurisdiction. But who are we supposed to report to?
Periodic reports are going to us for the time being. As for you, submit your transaction reports from the Pendleton Company like always. We'll contact you right away once we've assigned you a director.
Thanks for all the help. Though I doubt Mr. Pendleton will be happy about things stalling without his say-so.
I'll see what I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Guard?
Inmate.
Unbelievable. Things have really gone to hell without the warden around. Yeah, maybe a little suspect at times, but at least it's actually helpful.
You there, state your business.
Maybe he's here for the same thing that guy from the special sector was earlier.
Ah, volunteer then. You have your access pass, I gather?
You present your access pass.
This is pretty admirable of you, as far as special sector residents go. We'll be sure to take your actions here into account on your next parole hearing. Move along now. The foreman will give you your assignment inside.
And I was like, do they really not know it's me? Maybe it's better that the Knights take over.
What's this? Another volunteer? Never did I expect to receive two in the span of a single day.
We know each other.
That's not right. Quite commendable for residents of the special sector. You can continue down the passage if you wish to offer up your services. The worksite should be all the way at the end of the path. Our primary commissions call for silver, but sulfur and cannabar are demand as well. Just take care you don't lose your way and end up in the old mine gallery. Be so no to prowl there, so I wouldn't be able to make any guarantees on your life.
Oh, let's compliment his moustache. The old mine gallery should be somewhere past this locked gate. You can see the signs that the lock was picked before being carefully put back into place. Stop for now. I want to see what else is here. Listen up! No funny business, alright? Any and all disruptive behavior is subject to maximum disciplinary action. I'm gonna break out of here one day. You'll see. Man, went from cleaning duty to mines, huh? You suck. This isn't the same way Marius took, according to the map. You should look for a way into the old mine gallery. Alright. I like your mustache. How do I get by lecturing these dullards day after day? What? You're still here? The worksite's just ahead of here. Just okay, don't lose your way and end up in the old mine gallery. Old mine gallery. Don't press the start button, Goku. You quickly unlock the gate before anyone could catch you.
Let's take a break.
Ada, we just got here. We don't need to take a break now, alright? Steady on, mate. Man, Marius just ignored this? I mean, alright. Ho there, Rusty! What a turn of fate running into you in a musty place like this. What are you up to anyhow? Making a break for it already? You relay everything that's happened until now to Sapphire. Hi day! So you found a way to bust out of this place already, huh? I'm a little worried about the Marius fellow myself, but for now we should go see if this really does lead to an escape route. I might be feeling gracious enough to gallantly lend you another paw. And then it's goodbye. Nah, I'll be grateful. Thanks for always looking out for me.
Thank you.
It's no big deal. I mean, where else would I come all the way here in the first... Anyway, let's set forth before some rascally wastrel spots us. Xavier is now accompanying you.
Why the long face, Rusty? It's gonna get stuck like that if you don't unstuck it, you know.
Well, I say my face like this is because you keep saying that you'll lend me your help, well, you've done jack shit. Like, I'm the one swinging the sword, what have you done?
Look out! Those straps look painful.
I find it weird that, like, throughout my playthrough this, I don't level up at all. Like, I've not once leveled up. Like, I'm killing a lot of monsters, why don't I get an XP from them? Seems a bit odd, doesn't it? 800 gold? I've got 16 grand in my, just casually in my pocket. You think, like, the jingling pockets of gold would have, like, you know, appeared.
Don't let it spot you, Rusty.
We've actually got no means of killing it, so we actually have to be careful. Thankfully, it's not triggered by sound. Red cheese. I can't tell if there's like a treasure chest in there or something. Oh, I kill you. Nothing. Just a hidey hole. I mean, at least we marked it off the map. They should really have a double jump in this game. Like, well, like, why doesn't it have the double jump? 8 has the double jump. So, I don't think we can get up to that treasure chest. Oh, okay, right. No! Oh, damn it. I'll tell you what, Xavier, how about you do this shit, yeah? You're small. No way of opening that, it seems. Why would they have an inaccessible treasure chest? Uh-oh. Alright. Fucking leg it! I love you can just like hear that sound constantly looping, like you hear a bit of like a static click when the sound is looping. Like what? Like they couldn't find a 30-second clip of stock boulder rolling noise. Oh. Wait, I'm sorry, did the boulder break down the wall or something? How does that work? Have some raisins. Oh wait, is there something over there? I mean, it doesn't say so, but you know. If I know Dungeon Design 101, they would absolutely have a treasure chest there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Shut the fuck up, Sapphire! It seems I do not know my Dungeon Design 101. That would be like, you know, like treasure chest behind the boulder. That's you know, under the same principle as there's always something behind the waterfall. Like, come on.
A treasure chest.
2 raisins. I got back the raisins I ate. They were in a chest, presumably unwrapped. Ew. All right. You know, frankly, I'm amazed with the stuff Adolf's been able to hide, you know, on his person. Like raisins, nuts, cheese, money, and a fucking sword. Phew, methinks he made it past the worst of it by now. After this, things should be... You had to say something, didn't you? All downhill from here? Sneaking our way through wouldn't be impossible per se, but catching up to that Marius fellow would be another story. How the hell did he get past this? Guess only one thing for it. Looks like we'll be passing ways sooner than we thought, Rusty. My cunning wit and nimble blade should be enough to keep a few of them busy. I won't be able to stray the whole lot, but you can handle the rest, right? Will you be okay, Xavier? Will I be okay? You wound me, Rusty! I've been planning on this from the very start, so don't you fret about me! If anyone can spark a change around here, it's gotta be you. I know you have it in you to solve this prison's conundrums and save us all. I can think of no other reason to lend you my aid. Thus I beseech you, get out of here and carry on the fights for both of us. Come your ways, you lily-livered muppets! Feast your gaze upon the exalted Xavier! Fare thee well, Anno, till we meet, wherever that may be! You can hear Xavier's footsteps fade into the distance as he lured the sentries away. 2 of them still remain, however. It would be best to proceed with caution. Oh, immediately one's going to spot me. Oh, no, we're good. Well, okay, I speak too soon. Ow! Right, okay. You know, it kind of doesn't feel the same without... Did at least get him! Okay. Well, that's not who I intended to kill, but... Much of the fucking raisins. So fucking delicious. Ow! I landed back on the button. Ooh. Ah, it's learning. It's smart. The AI is advanced. You gonna come? Come on. God, those arrows are instantaneous. I only got like 20 quid from that. Fuck you.
A treasure chest.
How do I get up there?
Marius. Quite a pickle you've gotten yourself in this time.
You are surprisingly calm for your fate. Hold up, Marius!
Adol?
Oh, not even any money, for fuck's sake. You could have done that the whole time. Why did you do that the whole time? Are you alright?
Thanks to you. You saved my neck, Adol. I've definitely had better moments. I ran out here trying to escape, and before I knew it, I was hanging on for dear life.
Apparently not, given you could have just hopped yourself up.
I wanted to talk to you about the time we snuck into the restricted sector. We know the Hieroglyph Knights have a bone to pick with the Roman Empire. But it's not just that. My gut tells me that Shadowlard's hiding something up his sleeve. To that end, I have something I need to do. If I don't, then I'll never be more than just a tool.
Did your memories return?
Maybe...
I'm starting to remember why I'm here, at least. My purpose is to ensure the well-being of my country.
Oh, that poor man.
Greedy,
He'll never walk
lawless
again.
country, fraught with hypocrisy.
I know why I'm here, at least. I make my diseases from time to time. Things have been incurable. Unfortunately, I accidentally poisoned a boy. A small boy. Jules, I think his name was. Such a tragedy. He'll never walk again. Are you talking about the Roman Empire?
You mean...
Yes, that's exactly right. As you might be aware, the Roman Empire is not exactly well liked in Arisia. Chalk it up to the wars, the invasions, conquests to expand our territory. Hell, even the ocean couldn't shield Africa from the consuming flames of Rome.
I don't think there is an East game set in Africa yet.
Leah has been added onto its long list of annexed nations. Shadowlard's out for revenge. I believe he intends to use me against my own country.
Who are you exactly?
I'll leave it to your imagination.
Bitch, we come this far, just tell me!
I don't expect you to follow me into the wolves' den.
I've come with you so far! I've been helped by the Romans before. Which he has.
Is that right? So you've got a debt to repay. That it? Ah, what the hell. We've watched each other's backs for this long. Okay, it's a deal. We're getting out of here together.
Great, I'm glad we're sticking to the original plan.
We've both gotten what we're after.
You should have led with that, exactly!
Sorry, Adol. Never thought I'd say this. I wonder if we'd still be friends if you knew the real me. Do you feel that? It's barely noticeable, but there's a draft. There must be a passage leading outside.
Look, I'm sorry, it's a big fucking chasm. Look at where you're in, Marius. Pretty sure something that huge would have some sort of, like, draft, you know? I'm not saying it would have its own ecosystem, but come on, I've been in caves before.
According to the map, the escape route continues along this way.
There's no going back now.
It won't be long before they realize we've escaped. All right, lead the way.
And that's the end of chapter 6. Yeah, it's a good thing I ended the stream when I did, otherwise I would have gone on for 30 minutes extra. You know, beyond my 2-hour schedule that I like to stick to. Like, the only time I ever go outside of my 2-hour schedule is, like, when I often have, like, a guest and we're just talking on for way too long and I'm really enjoying the conversation. You know, normally when I have, like, Sam on and stuff like that.
They're doing experiments beneath the prison, huh? And Jules' father is involved. Many know of Dr. Noah and that he is indisputably a brilliant scholar. For a doctor as distinguished as he to have access to advanced technologies, I can only imagine the scientific miracles he could achieve.
Dude's crazy. He literally just went...
You think they're looking to train primordials and monsters to use in war?
Even if they don't, there's about to be immense profits to be made from them.
They're nuts, a lot of them.
Ellipses. Oh, what we really should be concerned about is stopping them from making more creatures.
When do we leave?
You idiot, this is nothing to be excited about. We've still got no idea what Shadowlar's planning yet.
It is clear that Dr. Noah and the Hieroglyph Knights are indeed colluding. I can't think of anything good that could come out of this.
This is merely a conjecture, but I presume the Romans are, to some capacity, aware of this situation.
It has been quiet around here lately. Maybe it's because I haven't seen the Warden in a while.
Oh, now that you mention it, I haven't either. Maybe he's not feeling well?
That may be true, but I fear our missing Warden is
Analogous. I believe he is related to the recent Surge of Oddities.
Yeah, we can't just wait till this blows over, even if it ends up being nothing.
Alright. We're gonna go back to the prison and we're gonna find out what's going on. What do you say, Adol?
That's exactly what I had in mind.
Yeah.
Good on, Adol!
This could very well involve all the Bolduc.
I don't give a hoot about Bolduc. I'm in because I've got a score to settle with Shadowlord.
I'll join as well, for family reasons. I will accompany you as per usual.
Jules, how do you get your chair down here? Just notice.
If we're breaking into the prison, then I've got an idea. Could you show me the map of the city, Adol? Remember the passages we found in the outskirts leading to the prison? The common denominator is that we found them all in ancient buildings or ruins. That is an insightful observation. If my hypothesis is correct, then there is one area we haven't investigated yet. The ruins for the 100 Years' War. I'm guessing we'll find a passage there.
You two better not run out on us to see the sights. Well, I've got my reasons too, so more power to you.
I won't deny that I do harbor interest in seeing the ruins.
Guys, the plan, remember?
Right, sorry, as for the location of the ruins... They're right here. That's all the way to the east of the city. What kind of ruins are out there? They're what's left of an abandoned quarry. In the old days, rocks and minerals were mined from there. Of course, nobody's mined there in ages, so it's safe to assume it'll be vacant. That path. I think I remember there being a barrier blocking it. Yes, it was there when we went to the shrine. If this is our destination, then we must first dispel the barrier.
Then the plan has been decided.
Alright, once we're ready, let's head out. Chapter 7. Capriccio of the Prison. New quests available on the bulletin board. Hell yeah.
Have a moment. Let's have a... Impressive as always, Adol. It's not much, but... here.
Wanderer Cloak. What did I get on my landmarks? 15. Okay, I can report those. Get some treasure. Wait, who's in here? Oh, you got a side quest too. Okay, right. So, oh yeah, I should probably check the bulletin board. What the hell's happening here?
Hey.
It's sweet of you two to keep me company, but don't you have things to take care of?
All that mess of the prison's finally winding up to an end anyhow. Besides, this is a nice change of pace.
It is not much of a change, given how often you have arrived in the Nox pre-inebriated. Nevertheless, recuperation is vital. Perhaps I shall indulge in an extra lump of sugar. Just how does Anamona's body work, I wonder? Credo, like, he has some development. You see him open up slightly, like, even if begrudgingly. Ellipses. Addo, sorry, I didn't know you were there. I was just thinking about Dad. Don't worry, I'm not going to let it interfere with the mission. I've been making sure to conserve my energy by not using my Monstrum form. Good on you. Sonic Boom! Shantae! I am utterly elated that Carla finally came for a visit. I had so much I wish to show her, including our lovely staff. Carla came into my life as if she were an angel. I had just lost someone very dear to me, and I myself was lost in turn. We didn't know each other then, but she knew of me somehow and arranged a meeting. She told me that I was better suited for a profession that brought joy rather than suffering. So she helped me find work outside of the arena, and now here I am. Truly, I owe Carla more than I'll ever be content with repaying. Ah, you are the best character! I will die on that hill! Alright, what we got? Artisan is suffering. Trouble started to room on the craftsman and like some outside help on my end. If anyone sees fit to accept this request, come speak to me at the Craft Guild. Warehouse stakeout. The Noble District's warehouse have been frequent targets of burglary as of late. The nefarious culprits are proven capable by slipping by the Roman watch virtually undetected. I thus empathetically implore aid of those skilled enough to handle these ruffians. Should you find you fit these qualifications, make your way to the Noble District warehouse at once. Count Edgar. I have a trial for you all to undertake. Come see me once you made your arrangements. Okay. Good to see you, Addo. I hope I'm not intruding. I wasn't expecting you, exactly. For what do we owe the pleasure? Are you here for business? No, I'm not working. I simply wanted to check up on my sister. How's your flower shop doing? I trust you're putting forth your best efforts? Yeah. Yes, I am. It's been turning a profit since the last time you were there. And we now have flowers coming in from all over the world. I've been meaning to secure a promising deal on daily necessities to complement the flowers. I see. You really have been working hard. You've matured, Krisha. Father would be just as proud of you as I am. Okay, don't lie. We both know that's bullshit. What are you two? Now, manager here's... Look, girls, you don't need to stand around. There is a free table right there. Just take a seat. Come on, don't worry. Christ, you can sit down. Everyone's here. Everyone's welcome here at the Dandelion. Good lord. Huh? Oh, I thought there was a gap in like the model then. Let's get yeah, let's get Iris's done because she's got something here. If the rumors are true, then that bastard Lindheim. Iris wears a pensive, brooding expression. You can't help but worry about her. Talk to Iris. Hello? I was looking for you, actually. Thanks for saving me the trouble. You have my gratitude for helping me escape the prison. But my business is done here, so I'll be taking my permanent leave. That's sudden.
Hold on.
Maybe so, but I found myself getting carried away with all this dandelion stuff. Now that the Cardinal has returned, I have better things to do than slacking off. Boo-hoo! What are you gonna do, cry? Go, make yourself useful and tell the others. Bye. What are you following me for? I told you already, leave me be. If you do not, then I'll have to kill you. And I would rather not dull my blade any more than I must. Iris, where are you off to? Did something happen to Iris? She seemed to have left in a hurry. I see. Something did happen, didn't it? You told the Dandelion staff about Iris' decision to leave. Why? And she didn't even say goodbye. And she was just starting to get along with everyone too. I thought she enjoyed helping out with the Dandelion. Maybe it was precisely because she was growing attached to you all. However, the return of the Cardinal was deeply concerning. Do you know if this news has already become publicly known, Dogi? Seems like it. I only just heard about it from one of the customers. Adam! Yo! How's it going, mate? Word on the streets had the missing Cardinals back to his office. They were also talking about how the Governor General's office was up and running again. I'm not so sure. It sounds fishy to me.
I agree. It's highly improbable. There would have been a formal announcement. Fabrication or not, Iris believes it to be true, and this is the result. If only I had been more attentive. Don't beat yourself up, Parks. It's not your fault. She's one of us, so it's up to all of us to stop her before she does something she'll regret. Speak for yourself. Ron's got a death wish, I say let her have it. I'm dying to see if her blade's as sharp as the tongue of hers.
This isn't a time for hogwash, Credo. We still do not yet know her rationale behind her desire to assassinate the Cardinal. However unlikely the repercussions of such an action would be dire. Furthermore, the Monstrums would inevitably be associated with the murder of an official. After we worked so hard to build up a reputation. But the most important thing is that we can't let a friend go down the wrong path.
Not good, barely got any sleep. How's the soundboard? Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Ugh. Trust me, it sucks when you can't get any sleep. Like, I know, dude, trust me, I know that feels. As for the soundboard, well... I think it's a safe assumption that it works pretty fucking well. Seriously, Z has been teaching me a lot of stuff with it. Like, I've gotten a lot of things to work, including... Check this out, Adam. Oh yeah? I can make things appear on the fucking screen. Look at that shit. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so happy with this. Thank you so much for getting this, Adam. You are a legend. You really are. I'm going to have so much fun with the soundboard. Believe you me. Like, you know, I've got to get some good, get some good sounds in. Got to get my memes in.
Oh no. Anyway.
Like, oh, I really hope those picked up, by the way. I'm waiting for the metal pipes falling. Adam! Adam! Come on, what do you take me for? I have some class, thank you.
How long is this going to take?
That's you waiting for the metal pipe. I've also got a little fun one ready for polls. If you guys have ever... Well, my British followers will appreciate this one. I won't play the whole thing, but, you know, that I've got that plan. I was saying it's everywhere. It is. Eddie and Z use that in their fucking soundboards as well, so I know. Okay, let's bring it back. Did you guys hear those weird sound effects? That was weird.
It's the right thing to do. Alright, there's not a moment to lose. Parks and I will stay here to look for information, and someone has to be here in case she changes her mind. Indeed. The Monstrums are better suited to deal with the unexpected anyway. I wish you all good luck.
We'll go to the Governor General's office once it's advantageous for us. Something may have happened already. For all we know, we'll have to be careful.
I love that sound effect. I love that sound effect. I don't know why. It's stupid. I love it. Okay. Well, since we're going to town, we could do a wee bit of shopping. I will say the buttons on the Stream Deck are very satisfying to press. I also need to make sure I should probably move.
Quarry is to the east of the city, right? The east passage from the Millian Plains should take us there.
We won't get past the barrier there till we deal with the Grimwald Nox first.
But yeah, so like I should probably move because I had like the go live button on the top left button of the Stream Deck, and when I open up the sound folder, the back arrow is on that button. So I should probably move the go live button over one just so I don't accidentally press it. Alright, let's check the map. What we got? So we got question marks, warehouse stakeout, Iris of the Storm, a British trial, and Artisan is suffering. Okay, so we got those. Still missing one treasure chest here. I have no idea what the fuck that could be, but whatever. A landmark, another side quest. We got like 2 unknown side quests and another landmark, which presumably means that we're gonna open the Grimwald Eos over here. So I'm missing 2 treasure chests. What the fuck? I explored that entire area. Okay, well, one's probably there, but I explored this entire area. You're telling me I'm somehow missing some bloody treasure? Bullshit. All right. Now I'm worried whenever you do an outro with others, with soundboards, it would evolve into chaos. Oh god. I am gonna have to set some ground rules with soundboards, aren't I? I probably am. Hey, you're the pervert who wanted to look about peepholes.
I see. His thoughts are beginning to turn into extremism. At this rate, I fear he'll be too far gone for us to make a difference.
Yeah, I'm starting to regret not making my stance and all this clearer to him. Another day we agreed upon is fast approaching. Now what's going on here? Sounds like a pretty serious conversation. Wait a minute, isn't that the same peeping Tom from before? Oh, okay, so they do acknowledge this. It's easy, managed to slip away. Maybe another report will do the trick. Oh, you're right, it is the same guy. But, I don't know, it's not like we've heard of any other incidents since. There's not really anything to accuse him of if we report him to the soldiers now.
Kinda curious what they're talking about, but I guess we gotta pretend we heard Jack. Oh, we seem you have guests.
Whoops, sorry guys. Looks like the place for private convos and all that. Don't mind the old man here. You got any business to take care of? Go ahead. Oh, you meant the NPC. Why sweat from what the fuck? What are you on about, Adam? Hold on.
How are things going? I see.
That brings your total discovered level up to 15. Sweet. Another elixir, yes. Give me the elixir, baby. Okay. Now we got to do a wee bit shopping, because obviously there's going to be new presents. No, nothing. Don't mind me. All right. Whatever you say. Okay. What do you have?
Welcome, yes.
Jack and shit.
Need to come again, okay?
Lemuri's detected.
Oh. I thought that was one of us doing a fucking skill attack then. Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes when you jump into a Lemuri portal, like, the characters jump again. It's weird. Okay. Oh, do I have a second meta that? There we go. Right. Where's the arc? There it is. 2 leaves. Great. Pretty sure that treasure chest was found in a ditch.
Welcome. Always come back soon.
It's you. You need it? I got it.
Miniature teacup. Well, obviously that's for Anamona. So I need 1 unfading hide. I could go back to the Dandelion and buy that. What do you have to say?
I lost contact with one of my associates inside the prison. Ellipses. Things are becoming more complicated by the moment. I'll have Arthur conduct reconnaissance.
Arthur, is that the owl's name?
Yeah.
That's the situation. And this doesn't normally happen with my clients, but it seems he's taken a liking to you. Treat him well if you see him.
Of course! Maxie doesn't seem like a bad guy after all.
Maybe you're just gullible and he's got something to hide.
Saw nothing.
Alright, what I need?
You buying or not?
1 unfading hide.
You buying or not?
Steady on, alright, I'll get there.
I see. You saw nothing.
Jeez, impatient prick. Right, 1 unfading hide, that's what I need. Okay. Yo. Give me your hide. You know, I'll just take it from you.
State your
Okay. You know, imagine you're just sitting at the bar having a drink, and then this motherfucker just speeds past you, causing a sonic boom in the pub itself. The Dandelion, a popular hotspot and a magnificent bar all in one. It's amazing how easy it is to relax here, even if you're not much of a drinker. But that aside, the staff seems to be made up of a whole host of weirdos. There's got to be something going on behind the scenes. I can feel it. Sounds like another scoop for Newshao Marie. Oh, I forgot. I had a recipe book as well. Which means a new meal to donate to the Hieroglyph Church. Yep. I've come up with a new recipe.
Hey, Adol. What'll it be?
I can only make one. Son of a bitch. Bon appetit. Okay. Fuck's sake. Wow, really? Alright. I suck. Okay. Yeah, we are, like, because it's our new chapter, we are back on the grind again, so... The unfortunate way it's got to be. That's just how it be, though. The rules of an RPG. Grind.
Getting away from me.
Of course, we need to, now we are at... Can't talk. Oh. I forgot to go back and buy the gift.
You need it? I got it. So, nothing.
Can I talk to Arthur? I want to talk to Arthur. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Arthur. 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 I want to talk to fucking Arthur. I want to talk to... You know, fuck you. Never.
Look who's here.
Hey there, welcome. Just got some good stuff in.
Can't wait to try it out.
Thank you very much.
What?
Thanks.
You giving this to me?
I could just sell it again, you know, Credo. Like, how about you be grateful?
Thank you very much.
For me?
Thanks.
Why, thank you.
Great. Here you are.
Huh. I should be able to make use of it.
Okay, buy 3 of these.
Great. Here you are.
Can't wait to try it out.
Alrighty then. Hey there. What is it? Great, great. Great, great. Here you are. Thanks.
I should probably start selling this shit. I've so much. I don't need any of this.
Great, 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 great.
How you guys doing?
Great, 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 great. Here you are. Great. Here you are. Great. Here you are. Come back if you
Sweet.
get the chance. Hey there.
You rolled me blind. You rolled me blind, sir. Alright, laser lights and soul numbers now. I'll never be able to unhear this time either. Anytime, happy to help. Great, here you are.
Alrighty then.
So he needs more materials back in this just to get it done with TO. It seems to be just lazulite and soul lumber. Rolling enemies are the fucking worst. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's not even funny anymore. It's like, come on. Like, this is happening way more than normal. I've never gotten stuck on anything in my first 2 playthroughs, and now I'm getting stuck on everything. Fuck's sake. Hey, Zach, how's it going, mate? Oh, yeah, Adam. Sorry. I don't think I asked this last time, but given that, like, you got the logo finished and everything, when are you planning on going live with your Etsy page? Okay.
Come on in. Can I help you find? Come again soon.
Wait, what? Is that a new one?
Over here, sir. Everything's a good choice.
No.
Not come again soon.
I don't know when I have the time. My day job keeps me very busy. That's understandable. I'm sure. You know you'll get it all figured out. But do let me know when it goes live, because I am looking forward to when it comes out. Vintage wine.
You gonna need some. See ya.
You know, I'll definitely love to check the page out when it goes live.
Well, take his. Let's come back soon. You hear?
And that's why I revisit the shops, because I just bought another present, which was the vintage wine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just doing a shopping spree at this rate.
Welcome. Always a pleasure.
Another present, the 5 dragons.
You've got good taste. You've got good taste. Anything come back soon.
Yeah, I love how you say that when I buy the expensive shit from you.
Come on in. Everything's a good choice. Come again soon.
Ain't getting away from me.
A strength elixir. That's always handy.
Well, are you looking done? I'll come again, okay?
Yes, I'm done already. Stop criticizing me. Never!
Need something? Just got some good stuff in. Where you? Alrighty then.
You know, I don't think I ever checked. Did they actually fix the window? Like, I gotta check this out. I think it was here where like the crack was. No. You know, I would have expected even just. No, I'm not. I would have expected even just a tiny thing. You know, just a simple like, oh, this window's been fixed, but nope. Maybe it was there in the previous chapter and I just didn't think to check. Speaking of forgetting to things, I forgot to go to the Hieroglyph Church and the Pendleton Company.
Thank you.
Okay. I think, I could be mistaken, but I think there's one more meal to donate, and then I've donated all the meals to the Hieroglyph Church.
Come take a look. Let me know if I can help.
A grand elixir.
This one's a limited time offer.
And rainbow earrings. I think I know who they're for.
This one's a good eye. Thank you for shopping with us.
I think it's kind of obvious who those are for. In here, there's another shop.
Hello, are you looking for some tunnel? Come again, okay?
This is like, because we're nearing the end of the game, all shops are just now selling gifts. Like, the rest are just like, yeah, we got all the gifts you're gonna need now.
You're looking for welcome. Always a pleasure. Come back soon.
Hey there, I recommend everything. Didn't see anything looking for anything specific?
One Fading Hide and one Relic Bone. That's for Raging Bull.
Oh, hope to see you again soon.
Over here, everything's not come again soon.
Well, what can I...
Oh, wait.
Take as long as you need.
Esterian apple. A juicy apple grown on the island of Asteria.
Quite a night. More come back soon, you hear?
We literally gifted someone an apple. Like a fucking apple, that's it. I swear to God, I thought I saw a petal then. But it can't be, I've got them all. Well, hello there, Krisha. It's always nice to have you and your friends over for a visit. Actually, Rodario and I just happened to be talking about a little Anemona.
Well, you see, I was just thinking that Anemona could use a friend of sorts. So we've been discussing putting together a little stuffed animal to keep her company.
Ah, that sounds like a lovely idea. Doesn't it? Though I do get the impression she's already made friends of her own. I imagine she must be paying them visits whenever she goes on her outings.
There you go with your japes again. Come now, you wouldn't want Krisha and her friends thinking you're off your rocker.
Oh, we never think that. It's kind of hard on the heart having to keep all this from them. Ellipses.
Always a pleasure to buy what you like. Oh, save for Anemona, of course. Come again anytime.
I'll buy her out of spite if you keep saying that. Watch me. I keep going in and out of things. I keep resetting the bloody Lemire portals, which I do need, like, which I do need opening up so I can actually, you know, increase my knocks. I'm only at 30 and I need 200. But then again, I'm going to be doing side quests soon, so... Never! How about you watch where you're walking? Yeah! Didn't think about that, did you? Do you contribute anything to the Colosseum? I don't think you do. I'm saving the Noble District for last because it's, you know, like, we're going to be going there for Iris' side quest, so...
Yes.
Potent ointment. An ointment used to prevent wounds from getting infected. I don't know who this could be for.
You need to come again, okay?
But I think it's like, because you've gone everyone into the dandelion, it's like, yeah, all the gifts are opening up now.
Hey there, looking for anything specific?
Already bought
hope
that.
To see you again soon.
So now that we've done those, let's head on over to the Noble District, because I don't think I'm missing any shops.
Lemire's detected.
I wasn't even anywhere fucking near them, and I thought, yeah, I'll hit them from here, why not? Nice, guys. Hey, how's your luck with the pedals been going? A little birdie landed on my shoulder when I was hanging my laundry to dry. Then a bunch more came and gathered on the clothesline and started to sing. They even let me join in on the choir. Now that made me one happy girl. That made you a happy girl, did it? Oh, no, not my hard work. Not my hard work with the petals. That made you one happy girl, did it? Alright, you suck. I feel like I wasn't thanked hard enough for your good fortune with all the petals. Just saying. The fuck? Alright, up to the Noble District we go. Where Iris... you know, we take a lot to get up there. I'm pretty sure Iris has already committed her execution. Like, she's already killed the person, and we failed as Monstrums. Nice was nicking my kill, Credo, you jackass. Up you go. Right. Where could she be? Oh, over there. Son of a bitch. Oh, hey, you again. I rather enjoy how few noble families there are here in Bolduc. No cliques, no factions, no prominent pedigrees to fawn over. It's quite nice. I do feel bad for the Glean nobility. Were stripped of their titles, of course. Still, the good outweighs the bad compared to how things were in Rome. Oh, fair enough. Son of a bitch. Oh, wrong building. God damn it. Man, the Monstrum suck at directions. Don't ask them how to get to the bank, because they'll never know. You can ask them where the bank is. They'll be right next to it, and they'll still send you the entire perimeter of Bolduc. Ooh, that framed it. You know, speaking of frame dips, I did buy Issei on PC because it was on sale, and I'm worried about playing it because it's like I play it, and I'll never be able to go back to the Switch version because I know like the PC version is like unlimited frame rates. Like, oh, smooth 60. Then I go back to Switch and I'm sad. I wonder what's going on. They seem pretty panicked. Excuse me, did something happen?
Well, there's a small fire over at the Governor General's office. We're still sorting out exactly what happened, but we're suspecting arson.
Arson?
That's right. Apparently a live coal was thrown through an open back window. We should consider ourselves lucky that the room wasn't more flammable. I shudder to think what would have happened had we been a step too late. Some luck. With this and the Monstrum incident, we're sure enough on hands as is. We'll give the area another once-over for now. As for all of you, if you see anyone suspicious, report it immediately.
Will do. This has Iris written all over it. Especially considering her mission. I'll bet it's just a distraction for the guards. In which case, chances are she's already stuck into the Governor General's office. We have to stop her then, before she does something she can never take back. To do so, we require our own inconspicuous point of entry. Perhaps we should try giving the building a once-over ourselves.
I thought Euphor was talking then. Hey dude, you wanna see something cool? Man, oh, your job would suck if a Monstrum was here right now. Oh, that'd be terrible. Don't know how you would ever cope. Huh? Oh yes, the obvious hatch.
This looks like the exit they used to clean the roof. Well, one man's exit is another Monstrum's entrance, right? Right. Let's hurry inside before it's too late. Oh, that's... Now that was you, Fur. Son of a bitch. I am a doll, so I do not harbor any feelings. However, I must object to that impression you did of me there, Raging Bull. And all the Monstrum stuck to the building from the roof. They then headed towards the Governor General's office, taking care to remain hidden from the staff inside all the while. Lindheim isn't back yet? Do not play dumb with me. Everyone knows the Governor General's office is still running. But it's true. We still don't have any idea where he's gone. We're only acting in accordance with his policies to report his disappearance. Damn it all. Iris! What the heck are you guys doing here? Those clothes! You're the Monstrums! Don't worry, we're only here to stop Iris. Good news, lads. I got me a matcha. Matcha? Is that like a, is that a drink? Or a snackaroonie? I'm unfamiliar with matcha. Please elaborate, Adam. I am the dumb. Whatever your reasons, they can't be worth killing in cold blood. Green tea. Oh, right, gotcha. I haven't had green tea, like not proper green tea. I did, however, have green tea flavored Pocky, and okay, it was weird, right? So the green tea flavored Pocky, and okay, Adam, I want you to tell me if this makes sense. The flavor was good. It felt like I could feel the heat from the flavor. Like, it's like I bit into it and I could almost feel like they were trying to replicate the heat of tea. Like, even though it wasn't hot, like, you know, I bought it in the middle. I bought it in the middle of winter. Like, it was cold, but like I bit into it and it felt like it was hot tea. It sounds weird. People have said that too. Just look at me like I'm fucking insane. But I tell you, it was true. The life of an assassin isn't for you. This won't solve anything. Indeed, there is no resolution to be gained from this. Shut up, shut up, shut up! You think I do not know that already? Whatever it takes to avenge my father is nothing compared to what Rum has done. But for all the people care, those invaders might as well be the rightful rulers of Glia. They stole Lord of Father's hands from the hands of a family. Your family? You don't mean... I don't believe it, Miss... No, my lady. Could you perchance be Her Highness, Princess Eleanor? Eleanor? Princess! The Iris you know is an alias made by the man who raised me to protect my identity. My real name is Eleanor, firstborn princess of the Glian royal family. Or it was, before that downfall after the Erdlingen War 8 years ago. Before the war. As far as the rest of the world knows, I just ended up dropping off the face of the earth. What? Iris, you're royalty? I've heard stories of how the royal family met their end, but... I was there, hiding in a closet. I watched as Roman soldiers gutted my father like swine. Everything went black after that. The shock was too much for me to bear. When I came to, I'd already been left in the care of society's shadows. Since then, the thought of revenge has been the only thing keeping me going. Revenge against those who pried Glia's crown from my father's cold, dead hands. And revenge of the cardinal who took his place as if it were nothing. But I could not even manage to do that much. I will not get another chance on his life if I'm captured again. So I'll just have to settle for taking yours in his place. Ugh! Look at you. You're shaking. But why? I've been waiting for this moment for so long. Iris. I understand your pain, Your Highness. But if I may, I'd like to shine a bit of light on your circumstances. Cardinal Lindheim,
He did everything in his power to try and save the royal family.
He what?
During the war 8 years ago, he sought a path to mediation as a cardinal of the church. He had even exchanged letters with your father, the King of Glea, to that very end. But in their lust for glory, the Roman army turned their swords to the royal castle. Your disappearance has haunted him as his greatest regret ever since, Your Highness. Dead 3 years ago, the Cardinal was set to succeed the previous Governor General. He felt it his responsibility as a Roman to restore some measure of peace in this land, and to one day deliver you this letter.
The acting Governor General hands Iris a sealed letter.
This letter!
My dearest Eleanor, the end of this bloodshed will mark a new beginning for Glea's history. I have secretly made arrangements to secure even the slightest chance of you making it out alive. You are still so young, but I believe a new path for this new Glea lies in your future. As I write this letter, I ask you remember me not as a king, but as your father. I love you, my child. My greatest wish above all else is a happy life for you.
Father. Cardinal Lindheim came across this letter after the war. Since his appointment, we've been told to give this to you should you ever be found. He considered it the least he could do to atone for his failure to intervene. How could I have been so stupid? My father, the man who raised me. I never stopped to think how they might have felt. For 8 years, my only thoughts have been of retribution. What happened to me? Iris, you can't blame yourself. It was 8 whole years ago. You could have been no older than 4 or 5. Anyone else in your position would have ended up feeling the same way.
It's not too late to change things.
Huh?
For better or worse, none of your ploys at assassination have managed to succeed. Though the outcome of this attempt is at your intended victim's discretion.
What happened here today was nothing more than a little tiff.
You merely came to receive a letter from your late father is all. I don't see anything worth reporting about that.
You're slapping the wrist you're giving there. Wish you'd all be that generous about me going feral in town. Way to ruin the moment.
Relay this message to Lindheim for me when he returns. I will leave the sovereignty of Glea in your hands, for now. But if ever I see you let the welfare of this land or its people get put into peril, I will kill you dead without a second thought to spare.
I'll be sure to let him know. Ada and the others managed to make their escape before the rest of the staff arrived. The acting Governor General kept to his word, covering up the incident entirely. Sure enough, no one came in pursuit of them. The group soon made their return with Iris to tell the others of her true identity. After doing so, she was once again accepted back into the Dandelion.
That takes care of that.
I know exactly what you mean. The taste is very concentrated and it's great. Lindor has a limited matcha flavor that is liquid crack for me. I'm not proud to admit, but one time I went through 3 bags in one sitting. Not my best. It's just like Adam, I got some Lindor for you. Woo! Great tea! Oh, I love it. Great. Just describe it as your own fucking drug. Mind you, I'm no better. At the end of the day, what do I have on my throne in the nom nom section? I can't judge. You cut me open, and the only blood there'll be is fucking Pepsi. Pepsi Max, I swear. Oops. Alright, now that we're back here, let's start giving out presents.
This teacup is a children's plaything, is it not? Upon closer inspection, it is quite a beautiful piece. Ada, would you accompany me for a moment? Chip,
Drip, drip, tiny teapot. Enjoy. Thanks, Anemona. It smells great. You're pretty good at this, Anemona. Yes, this form suits this tea set. Ellipses. Is something bothering you?
What's wrong?
No, it is nothing. The design on this cup. It is of Saint Rosvida. Anemona becomes lost in thought. You tell her she has nothing to worry about. I understand. Yes, it felt as though a lost memory was returning to me. But as you said, I have no need to worry. I have plenty of time to remember. I am grateful for your company, Adol. I greatly value your friendship. Aww. Right, what other gifts do we have? I know we got a couple. That wouldn't be accessories, it'd be an other, wouldn't it? The 5 dragons, Asterian apple. Alright. Four boys, 1 girl, because you know, you may say that's me being like gender biased, but literally blue is for boy, pink is for girl. That's just what they do in this game, alright? Gift the 5 dragons.
Adol.
You give Jules the folklore book, The 5 Dragons, as a present.
Oh.
This book is about the 5 dragons of Artago. Thanks, Adol. I promise I'll take care of it. I mostly have access to academic books, but these are the books I prefer. By the way, Adol, have you ever been to Artago? I battled those very 5 dragons.
Huh?
Wait, the legendary dragons worshipped by the 5 tribes of Artago? You're remarkably insouciant for being the one who defeated the legendary dragons.
Honestly.
I guess that makes you famous.
Hey.
If you don't mind, would you tell me more about it? Wouldn't want to miss any of Adol the Red stories told from none other than himself. You recounted the tales of Artago that transpired a year ago. Dogi joined in on the storytelling midway through with his own riveting annotations. I wish there was like, you know, just like a moment of that where Adol and Jules is sitting down, Dogi's just like walking by, he's like, hey Adol, don't forget to tell him about that one time. Like, that would have been cool. That would have been great. I really want, though, like, those moments where Adol is just retelling his adventures to someone and someone is just enjoying every moment of it, you know? I would love to see that. Missed opportunity.
Talk's been circulating about some unknown cargo being brought into the prison. I tried going off the old bag's intel to do some digging. But it'd probably be faster to just sneak in and see where they're hiding.
Well, aren't you a dependable sort? Were you a thief once, perhaps? What do you think about working for me once your prospects are open? I'm sure I can expect many a great thing from Kings and King's right-hand man.
Alright, enough with the headhunting. Save the pitch for after Adol's curse is broken, alright?
I've had another Wi-Fi outage. I really hate my town right now. Oh, dude, I've been getting Wi-Fi problems recently. Like, fuck it. I've been calling up BT Business because I've been having a lot of, like, slowdown. And even the drop frames have been happening recently. And they're just like, well, we're not seeing the problem on our system, so you clearly aren't telling us the truth. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I'm paying a lot of money for this Wi-Fi. It's not even at good speeds. Like, Cornwall is generally the worst place to get fast internet, because you're not going to get it. Like, I'm paying about 40 quid for 60 megabits per second, right? Which, yeah, okay, that's quite fast. Meanwhile, my sister's in Cardiff. She's also a BT. 30 quid, 500 megabits per second. Wrap your head around that one. Let's gift the wine. You give Margot the vintage wine as a present.
Well, now.
You've got your hands on the good stuff, I see. Ha! Well, isn't this a kicker? Take a look at the vintage year. It has the very same year my son was born. You have a son? Surprised, are you? I take offense to that, you know. My son was as kind a man as could be, though he certainly didn't get it from me. The boy practically lived in harmony with the world itself from the day he was born. He was my business advisor too. In fact, even Pendleton recognized his abilities.
He truly was too good a son for me.
What happened to him?
Ellipses. The path of virtue doesn't always lead in your favor. That boy, he couldn't stand to see so many of his countrymen called to war, so he volunteered as a captain, and lost his life soon after, as did his beloved comrades.
That's right.
But I didn't found the resistance to avenge his death or anything so crude. No, I had but one goal in mind. To make Glia, the country so dearly loved, a land we could look to with pride.
But with the way things are now...
Oh, believe me, I've got a bundle of thoughts on it, and few are pretty. But it's not that I hate the Romans, really. What I hate was that war 8 years back. Suffice to say, Rome and Glia's relationship is not as it was back then. The same could be said of our resistance. That's the painful part. Chain yourself to those days and they'll never end.
You're a kind woman.
You give me too much credit. I did lead an insurrection, you know. Well now, just how did this conversation turn so gloomy? Why don't we lighten it up with a drink? That is what you brought it for, no?
Margot continued to keep Adol in her company, letting him go only when the bottle was empty. I just wanted to explain why it took off me to say anything else in chat. No, dude, don't worry about it. Honestly, I just thought you were a bit busy. It's fine. Or, you left because you were bored, because not many people like East. It's fine. I've accepted it. It's fine. It's fine. What do people think about me streaming East? Aww. Can I enhance relics?
Alright, let's get to prepping.
No, I need a lot more material.
That should do it.
Hey, if I'm not mistaken, this from Hysteria. That's right, Bolduc has trade relations with Hysteria, doesn't it? Takes me back. That's where we met 7 years ago. We saw Raber and Kanan, but I'm curious to see how Goban and the others are holding up.
I wonder how the villagers are doing.
Yeah, like Mania and Zeptic Village. Maybe even Lad's Village, the place where that girl saved you. But it is a good time to send a letter. They must be just as curious to hear from you. We'll be here talking about old times all day if we don't stop now. Anyway, now that we've got this apple to snack on when we get a break, we can continue our trip down memory lane then.
Love to imagine, like, you know, just as they're, like, going through memory lane, it's like, Adult, when, like, you, Romeo, when are you gonna settle down with all the women that you're with? Like, seriously, it's not good to play with their feelings. Luxia, Donna, I mean, she's gone, but, you know what I mean.
Potent ointment. Oh, who could that be for?
Prevent wounds from getting infected. It wouldn't be for Seradia. No, Creator's already got a gift. Tito's got a gift. Wolverine? No.
Oh!
Where is he? East 10, streams that go unknown. I'm still unsure about streaming East 10 or not. Like, maybe it won't be day one, but like I don't know. I'm still unsure about it. Given the lack of popularity with the East streams, I'm unsure.
Ointment, huh? I've never gotten one as a gift before.
Oh, sorry. I'm not trying to sound ungrateful or anything.
I often take a beating in training, so this should come in handy. Thank you.
It just reminds me of how my older brother would bring me some when I got hurt training. You're a younger brother? Oh, did I not seem like one? I guess I can see why you think so. After all, I'm only older now than he was when he died. It was during the war with Rome 8 years back. He and the Master were the best of friends. They even made an oath for Glia's future. We will bring to pass a Glia where all may live in warmth and in joy, where none must suffer or weep any longer. They'd always shine so brightly, and there I was in their shadows, vying to catch up. Then, after the war, Master Shadlard invited me to join the Hieroglyph Knights. Not for fondness on my brother, but a need of my help as comrades were defending Glia together.
But now it's as if I don't even know him anymore, not in the way I thought I did. Without realizing I'd opposed him, wound up in chains and ended up saved by all of you. And now it feels like I'm even deeper in the dark of their shadows than ever before. I can help you with sword training. That's true, and training is about all I could do for now. In fact, I'd actually love the chance to have you as a sparring partner. Credo kind of likes to go for the kill a lot. I'm kind of concerned about him. This ointment's going to come in handy a lot sooner than we thought. But you know what, Addo? I'm looking forward to it. I think East 8 had more people coming in compared to 9. Did it? I think let's have a little look. Because I can check I can literally check the statistics right now. So let's have a quick scan. Literally just having a quick, let's see. So the East 9 streams are averaging 20 to 30 views per stream, and 9 and 8, the adult only runs, same average actually. In fact, less views, which is surprising. Yeah, some of them straight up just got like 12 views, 10 views. But what's actually more surprising is Kirby actually did worse. One of the Kirby streams straight up has 9 views. So that that kind of says a lot. East may not be popular, but it's more popular than Kirby. I remember System and Sapphire showing up during East 8, Sam Fake even. I think, well, you know, hopefully they'll appear again once I start doing Crash, or maybe when I eventually get to Splatoon streams. I keep talking about. I got a thumbnail done for the Splatoon streams. I just not going to do them for some reason. Materials. Right, no sacramentals, enhanced weapons. 2, 4, 6. So 6 of each.
Let me know if you come back anytime.
So that's what I was referring to was the chat. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, this is like I'm streaming East 9 because I really want to stream it. It's like, you know, I don't have a problem doing those polls like what game do you want me to stream next, but you know. Like, I don't mind doing those. Like, those are completely fine. Those are what people want to see me to stream. But at the end of the day, sometimes I want to do a game that I want to stream, you know? It's like, I really want to play this game. I want to play East 9 before East 10 comes out. You know what I mean? Like, I know, like, if I immediately do a poll saying, do you guys want to see me stream Sonic Shadow Generations? Everyone's going to say yes. But, you know, this is just like, you know, this is what I want to do right now.
I'm ready and raring to go. Time to show off my skills. Just leave it to me. Just leave it to me.
And if people don't want to watch it, then you know that's fine. That's their choice. You know, they look at the videos like, okay, that's a JRPG. I don't want to watch that JRPG. That's fine. 3, 6, 9, 9 laser lights and 9 soul lumber. No, 5 soul lumber.
Let me know if you can come back anytime.
It's like I may sound ungrateful that people aren't watching, and that's not it at all. Like I'm always grateful whenever people are watching the streams and you know they're liking the video.
And I'll make it. Time to show off my skill. Just leave
like,
it to me. Just leave it to me.
I know this stream isn't a priority for them. Like they shouldn't feel bad that they can't watch this stream. You know what I mean?
Let me know if you come back anytime.
Like I don't want them to feel like they have to watch. Alright. One more gift in our possession right now. Shantae! Rainbow earrings.
What's this? For me? Oh goodness, what an honor! I can't remember the last time I received a gift from such a handsome man. Oh, Ado, as if you haven't already won my heart over. Still, earrings, I never imagined I would ever wear another pair. That's right, you only ever wear those. Yes, these are the only pair I've worn for 7 years. They're a symbol of a promise I made to a comrade, a partner who I owe my life to.
You know...
Years ago, I was a gladiator at the Colosseum. Surprising, right? After the Romans took over, they built the Colosseum. It was 8 years ago. In my younger days, I was a bit of a Hellion myself. That's when I met him. He told me something I'll never forget. Let's spice things up in this town, until it's filled with the same vivacity that's used to illuminate every street and alley. He and I wore these earrings, a matching pair, as a reminder of that oath. But after a tragic accident during a Colosseum battle, he passed away. After that, I retired and decided to pursue a career as a chef, a lifelong goal of mine. I traveled the world to hone my cooking, and that's how I met the Pendletons. It was my friendship with Carla that brought me here, to the Dandelion. There's no need for commiseration. Us gladiators are always prepared for the worst. Besides, Bolduc has changed much over these past 8 years, for the better. After the annexation, there was a bleak cloud that hung over it, and I thought would never disappear. But now, we have bullfighting, strongman competitions, and many other exciting events. My only regret is that he's unable to see his home become the town he yearned for it to be. But you know, Adol, these iridescent stones within these earrings have a deeper meaning. They remind us to set the past free. I really shouldn't let the past inhibit my future. Thank you, Adol darling. I will cherish these earrings dearly. In return, I wouldn't object to going on a date with you, should you ask. If there's one thing that East will always have, you know, the character development is always great. Just, I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it all. I love all of it. God, why do people just like look down on these games? They're great. They're excellent even. Hey. You got the stuff? No, you're not my dealer. Fuck you. Oh yeah, 143? Okay, it's fine. Keep going.
Let's take him out.
Gaudy gloves.
There's a side quest here. Oh, you for siblings. Just like everywhere. Everywhere I look, I see those fucking petals. Oh hey, what are you guys out in front of the house for? It's Yufa. Hey, don't ugh me! You're not getting up to any funny business behind my back, right? We sure aren't, see? Hell, shush. It's really not all that big deal or anything, Yufa. We were just thinking of doing some shopping in the main square, that's all. The main square, you say? That's not really the sort of place kids should be going by themselves. My thoughts exactly. That's why I always have them go with me or Felix. I'm not so sure I can right now. We're a little pressed for time. Who said you had to come in the first place? Besides, it'd totally defeat the purpose if you did anyway. Yep, totally! Huh? What? You guys are really planning something, aren't you? Oh, brother. I think I'm starting to catch on. Well, since we're here, why not?
In that case...
Are you sure? It's kind of out of the way, isn't it? Well, a shopping trip wouldn't slow us down too much. I don't see any need for all of us to go, though. Why don't you chaperone them, adult? Huh? No, I couldn't ask you to do all that. If anything, I should be the one... Whoop, no takebacks, we're going with adult. Yay! Congratulations, adult! You could just watch over the place while we're gone, Yufa. And, well, since your aura is so busy, maybe you could take the time to relax a bit, too. Well, I have been pretty bush with the farm and the bar and all. Still, you three are way too much of a handful for Addo alone. I can go with him. After all, if there's anything I should be able to help with, it's shopping. Then I too shall tag along, as it were. Living in Artisan Lane has likely imparted me with some measure of expertise. Wait, so all three of you get to go? Well, if you insist, I guess I could use a break or two. Just make sure to keep a good eye on them out there for me. I can't talk. As for you three, you better be on your best behavior. Got it? Yes, ma'am. Ooh, I love colossal waste of time. I'm gonna go get some shut-eye over there. Always a reliable one, though I guess isn't exactly his cup of tea. I'll keep an eye on Yufa. I wouldn't be surprised if she snuck off after you. Good luck out there. Sorry, actually gonna be right back. I need to use the loo quickly. Genuinely, this is an excuse for me to dick about with the sound with the stream deck. I genuinely need to use the loo. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. What the hell? Yes. I had surmised that we were unable to ask you this until now. Why is it you wish to go shopping in the main square? Well, we wanted to get some ingredients for making candy. Orangettes, to be specific. They're candied orange peels dipped in chocolate. We're gonna make him to give to Yufa! Yep, it's like a thank you gift for all the hard work she does. Mom used to make them all the time back when she was alive. It was Yufa's favorite. That's where we got the idea. I see. A sensible decision. However, I struggle to comprehend the logic behind keeping this a secret from Yufa. Well, things like this are more fun when they're a surprise. You'll get it once you see how happy it makes her. Is that so? I will make sure to take note of it. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get shopping already. Hold on, Oods. We should check what we need to get one more time. Let's see. I've got a list right here. Super sweet chocolate, an extra juicy orange, and pretty wrapping paper. Oh, I see. It's not a gift if it isn't wrapped after all. Everything we need should be either on this street or at the marketplace. Shall we begin our search then? Yeah, let's go! Mark, Ooze, and Elle have joined your group. this trio here, Adol, Krisha, and Anemona, this was, if I recall right, the 3 characters you would play as in the demo of East 9 that released on Switch. Just a little fun fact. Fun to me, anyway. I thought it was fun. You know. Whatever. Yeah.
Hello. Yes. Done already?
Hello, welcome to the Trading Bureau. Anything I can help you with today? Oh yes, you handle direct imports here at the Bureau, right? Would you happen to have any brands of fine chocolate in stock? Hispanic chocolate has been pretty popular for its intense sweetness lately, as I recall. Well, you're in luck. We actually got a shipment of it in just recently. Would you like to purchase some? Yes please. Wow, Krisha, you really know your chocolates. Oh no, it's not that. Pendleton sells chocolate from time to time is all.
Hispanic chocolate acquired.
I detect the delightful fragrance of cocoa. Yep, this is it, alright. Pair this with some hot tea or coffee and you've got an irresistible combination. Hey, Mark? You can't have any, Al. We need it for the sweets we're making you for, remember? Oh. How's that fair? We bought it, didn't we? Now, you still have some left over after you finish. Well, if that's the case, why not make enough sweets for the entire family? Oh, yes, yes! What do you say, Mark? I guess I don't have a choice. You for share takes priority, though, so don't go sneaking in any nibbles, okay? Okay.
You know, this is just a sweet, wholesome side quest. It's just kids making snacks for their older sister. Like, that's adorable.
Hey.
Hey.
Well, hello there. Can I help you find anything? I understand you deal in various sundries and daily necessities. That being the case, do you got any wrapping paper? The pretty kind, not that ugly stuff. It's gotta be one that you four would like too. We're not gonna get anywhere asking like that, you know. Wrapping paper, right? What do you think of this one here? This design's been pretty on trend for gifts and such lately. Oh, this is a cute one. Look at that floral design. It's so colorful too. I think you four would like it for sure. Great, we'll take 100. Sorry about him. How much for just one?
Floral gift wrap received. I threw in a ribbon for you, free of charge.
Wow, thanks, mister. We appreciate your generosity.
My pleasure. It was my heart to see them so excited about making a gift for their sister. Feel free to stop by again when you need anything else. And last, we need an orange. Do you guys like oranges? Actually, chat, what's your favorite fruit?
Find everything you need here.
Welcome. Step on in. I just got in fresh in the fruits. Oh, if it isn't little Gumbugs. Isn't Yufa with you today?
Nope, she's at home resting. Oh, do you know each other? Yeah, Miss Paulette's been buying our produce wholesale since back when Dad ran the farm. Miss Paulette, do you happen to have any good oranges to make orangettes out of? We were thinking of making some to give to Yufa.
My, how delightful! Yufa will be pleased as pie, I can tell you that.
Though I can't say I'm familiar enough with these fancy sweets to know what works best. A good orangette has a nice mix of bitter and sour in the peel to go with the sweet. So generally, the fresher the orange, the better. I see. In that case... The third orange from the right, on the second row from the back, should prove satisfactory.
You mean this one? Well, I'll be. This orange is remarkably round and plenty ripe to boot. A little beauty like this will turn out delicious no matter what you do with it. Watermelons, that is a fruit, right? Yeah, it's a fruit. At least I believe it's a fruit. I don't know, like, there are so many things that we think are fruits but are actually vegetables and vice versa. Like, sweet corn is a fruit. Tomatoes and cucumbers are fruits. It's also baffling what the hell are actually berries, if you think about it. Like, there are a lot of things that are actually berries, even though they're not official. I forgot what they were, but I think strawberry and like blueberries aren't berries. I do like watermelons. Me personally though, I have to get, you can get seedless ones, and I have to get seedless. I can't, you know, I bite into the sweet, juicy watermelon, and then I bite into the seed, and it's just misery. Wow, that was amazing, Anemona. How'd you know? Anemona, use your powers wisely, okay? Huh? Is it not wise to save us undue time and effort? Well, no harm, no foul, I guess. Here you are, Mark dearie. Be careful taking it back with you. We will, thank you. Juicy orange received. Well, that takes care of everything we needed. Thanks for coming along with us, everyone. It was nothing, really. We are always happy to help. Let's go home and start cooking. Yufa's gonna be so happy. Hey, slow down, you two. Pardon me just a moment. Oh, sorry. Did you like my bad voice? Oh, Miss, Paulette, right? That's right, dear. I'm glad I caught you in time. I forgot to give you these, you see. Take them. They're on the house. I'd be very appreciative if you could deliver them to Yufa for me. You received some fruit. To think those kids would go through all this trouble just to thank their sister. The four of them get along just wonderfully. Little angels that they are. I'd worried when their parents passed, but they truly are a family through and through. A true family, huh? I presume you refer to Yufa having been adopted. Ah, so she's mentioned it to you as well then. Oh boy. I've been seeing drama revolving around Amy lately, mostly just about her tarot card hobby and how fans are making a big deal over Amy not loving Sonic anymore because she isn't chasing him anymore. I'm pretty much now reminded again as to why I used to hate on Amy back then. I mean, Amy's always had her tarot card. You know what? Fuck it, let's have this discussion now. Put the controller down, fuck it. Amy's always had that tarot card hobby. Like, it's been a thing since Sonic CD. Like, the original Sonic CD instruction booklet, where she was originally mistakenly called Princess Sally. Like, her tarot cards is what got her to go to Little Planet. You know, she's always had that thing, and they just forgot about it. And now they kind of brought it back in recent Sonic games. I don't mind that she's not chasing Sonic anymore, because, you know, that was just her personality. I mean, in Sonic X, every time she did something, it was always just, you know, to, like... It's like, oh, I want to see Sonic. Sonic appears, and she just glomps him and tries to hug him to death. Like, that's always been Amy's flaw. I don't mind this change where she is, like, you know, doing tarot card readings. Like, it's more personality than just the girl that likes the main protagonist and occasionally becomes a damsel in distress, you know? I fucking, like, Sonic 06, what happened there? Like the only reason she was in the game was because she mistook Silver for Sonic, kept hugging him, and it's like, well, you know, I'm gonna help you find someone while we're looking for Sonic. Sonic Unleashed. She was only there because, you know, she you know, mistook Sonic for Sonic, but she was only there purely because, you know, she liked Sonic. That was it. Well, yeah. Well, yes, though we don't really know all of the details. But in that case, perhaps you ought to ask her yourself. It may bring her some small relief to share her past. Hey, Slowpokes! What's the hold up, huh? We're heading home, remember? Yufa's waiting for us! Thank you, Tommy. You're speaking some sense about Amy's character. Yeah. With that, everyone made their way back to the agricultural district. While the kids made Yufa's present in secret, the others were tasked with keeping her busy. As they took a short stroll nearby, Addo and the others casually asked Yufa about her past. So, Yufa, about your dead parents. Oh, that's right. I never told you about it, huh? I was sent into foster care as a child before my parents found and took me in. Then came Mark, Oods, and Elle. We were raised no differently than any other siblings. Thanks to that, though, the three of them still don't know the truth. Oh. I see. Ellipses. Huh. But, it seriously isn't anything worth worrying about, really. As far as they're concerned, I've never been anyone but their older sister. That's more than enough for me. I mean, I'd hope to tell them about it someday or another, of course, but, well, that's easier said than done. It'll be okay. I know it sounds like I'm just saying that, but I'm sure they think of you as the same way I think of my father and Carla. As do I for Rodario and Melissa, though the circumstances do differ a bit. At the very least, your connection to them is certainly more than you regard. You guys... Aha! There they are! Yufa! Okay, kiddos, spill. What have you all been up to? Don't think I haven't noticed how much you've been trying to keep me away from... Wait, that smell. Here, Yufa, this one's for you. Oud hands over the homemade orangettes wrapped in floral paper. These are... They're just like Mom used to make. That's right, they're orangettes. Orangettes, your favorite, Yufa! It's just, we wanted to thank you for looking after us and all. It's not for any special occasion or anything, just, you know, because we noticed you've been working harder than ever lately. With the farm, with work, and probably a bunch of other things that we don't even know about too. Listen, all we're saying is try not to overdo it, okay? Remember, me, Mark, and Elle are always here for you. And Dad and Mom too. Yep, you'll never get rid of us no matter what. You guys... Just when did you all get so grown up, huh? Oh, I can't take it anymore. Come here, you little rascals. Hey! If I can't breathe! Deal with it. You're getting a mega hug whether you like it or not. Mega hugs will swarm. Is this what families are supposed to do? Oh, there you have it, Anemona. The power of a good surprise. Indeed, helping them was well worth the effort.
I got some good sleep out of it at least.
Afterwards, Yufa shared the fruits of her siblings' work for everyone to enjoy. After eating their fill of a heartwarming, if questionable tasting, snack, they resumed their activities once more.
That actually went pretty well.
Sweet. For although I don't get why people want her to act like she did in Heroes X, Riders, 06, and Chronicles, her being just an obsessive fangirl to Sonic is just so stereotypical and annoying to me.
Yes, it showed up.
It's also too one note as well. Like, it's just nothing you can do with it. Is the problem. You know, it's like what out. You look at those previous games, and what was her character outside of just gloating over Sonic? Like, really, what was it? Like, there was none. Like, even in that one Sonic X episode where her and Sam go on a date, quotations there, you know, she learns the thrill of, like, you know, what Sonic sees as like someone who saves lives, and you know, she experiences that high of the blistering speeds after saving a life. And, you know, you see her have that moment of question and just reset the status quo immediately when Sonic appears. To quote Jack from his Sonic X retrospective, which if you guys haven't seen it, definitely watch it, like on his Manga Right channel, it's great. How do you cross the finish line and still lose? Like, it generally is baffling, because, like, it would have had great potential for Amy's character to have changed because of that, you know? Oh. Rematch! Oh, yeah, speaking of Jack, you guys should really watch his channel if you haven't already. Like, dude makes incredible stuff, and you know, support his Patreon. Dude's got a Patreon now. I love Jack's Amy is a simp quote because it's true. It is. Like, she just has no fucking character. Like, in Sonic X. Sonic X is where I would dare argue she's at her worst, in my opinion. Like, I would argue Amy is the worst in Sonic X. Of all the Sonic stuff, she's at her worst there because of how much of a simp she is with Sonic, especially in the early parts of that show. But we're gonna have to continue that discussion later because I'm gonna call it a stream now. So this has been East 9 Monstrum Nox for Nintendo Switch. If you guys like what you see and you want to see more, be sure to let me know down below. Next time we come back to this, we're gonna clear off the rest of the side quests, and then we're gonna proceed with the plots to make our way not to the quarry, but to the Grimworld EOS, which is over here. If you want to help support the channel, links to Throne and PayPal down below, completely optional. You don't have to do it. Thank you for even looking in the first place. Check out Honest Mods and Shadows, links down below as well as all of the artists who contributed to the wonderful art you see on stream. And yeah, that's all I've got to say really. On the subscribe, see you later. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Sergeant Major Mario saying, ciao!